Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learning Maths with Namita. In today's video, we are going to compare the numbers. I have given you some numbers to compare in my previous two videos. So today we are going to solve them together. So let's start with our first set of numbers. It was 77 and 74. Okay? So for comparing 77 and 74, we see that they are two-digit numbers. So we have ones place and we have tens place in both the numbers. To compare any number, we compare the digits at the highest place value. So here the highest place value is tens, right? But here we have 7 at both the places. In both the numbers we have 7. So 7 and 7, they both are equal. You cannot compare, right? So what we do in such situations, we move to the next digit. So here we have 7 at ones place and here we have 4 at ones place. So between 7 and 4, which is the greater number? 7, right? Which means 77 will be greater than 74. Alright? So the sign will be like this. 77 is greater than 74. Alright? Now, the next comparison will be between 90 and 91. Again, we will follow the same process. Ones and tens, both the numbers have two digits. We'll compare the digits at tens place. So here we have 1 and here we have 9 at tens place. So 1 is smaller than 9, or you can say 9 is greater than 1, which means 19 is smaller than 91. Alright, or 91 is greater than 19. So this time the sign will be like this. Right? Next set of number we have 4 and 8. So this is a single digit number comparison. Very easy. Remember, we just considered one simple example. Let's suppose you and your friend have chocolates. You have 8 chocolates with you and your friend has 4 chocolates. So who among both of you has more chocolates? You, right? So 8 is greater than 4, or 4 is smaller than 8, we can say. Next comparison we have is a 3-digit comparison. Okay, we will compare 425 with 407. Okay, here we have 3-digit numbers, ones, tens and 100 place values are there, right? So we will compare the digit at highest place value. But here we have 4. In both the numbers, 4 is at hundreds place value. So we cannot compare the numbers based on this digit. So we need to compare the next digit. So in this number 425, we have 2 at tens place, and in 407 we have 0 at tens place. So we know that 2 is greater than 0. So 425 will be greater than 407. Clear? So we will put the sign like this. Clear? 425 is greater than 407. Alright. Now we will compare 4-digit numbers. 9028 will be compared with 9120. Alright, now I want you to pause the video and do follow the same process as we have done in the previous comparisons, right? So first what we do? We see what the place values are there. So They both are 4-digit numbers, so we have place value till 1000. But again we see at thousands place both the numbers have same digit. So to compare the numbers, we need to compare the digit next to them. So we have 0 at hundreds place in this number, and we have 1 at hundreds place in the other number. So 0 is not equal to 1, right? What we'll do? We'll put the greater than or less than sign here. So 0 is less than 1, right? It means 9028 is smaller than 9120. Okay? So here the number which is greater will always have this big side open towards them. Clear? So all the comparisons are very simple. We just have to follow the process step by step. Okay? Next one we have 425 is compared to 9028. So here we can see that one number is 3-digit number and the other number is 4-digit number. So when this situation comes, what you have to do? You have to just count the number of digits, and whichever number has the higher number of digits in them, that will be greater. Okay? This is the fact which is always true. We don't have to make extra comparisons. We don't have to do extra calculation of any kind. Simply the number which has higher number of digits will always be greater than the number which has lesser number of digits. So here we have 3 digits, and here in this number we have 4 digits. Okay? So this was it for today's video. I hope you are able to understand the concept. Like I always say, follow the process step by step and you will get the correct answer. If you find these lessons helpful, don't forget to subscribe my channel. In the next video, we will learn about number formation. How to make numbers when you are given certain digits. Thank you. Bye-bye.